Hey, and welcome back, everyone. More fun from Red Wing in just a moment here on Midwest Access. But first, Goonies Comedy is a spot here in Rochester where you can watch live comedy. And joining us today is comedian Rodney Lumpkins.
Hey.
Welcome. And you're from Chicago.
Yes, I'm from Chicago.
So, first time at Goonies, first time in Rochester. Your thoughts so far?
So far, cool. No snow. Nice, smooth ride in.
Is that odd?
I'm feeling it.
Normally, the snow is piled quite high.
Yeah.
So tell me about your comedy. What's your style? Where do you get a lot of your material from?
My style, I'm kind of laid back in a little bit, but most of my material come from everyday life.
Right.
Watching things, observing. I got a family. My kids provide tons of material, and my wife, she has the other half.
What does your wife say if you have like material and you use your wife in some of that material and she's watching? Does she ever when you get in the car afterward,
Sometimes
is she happy with it?
She is happy. As long as people are laughing, she's happy with it. Sometimes I surprise her with new material about her, but she's always cool with it. Her friends kind of look and be like, "Hey, are you going to take that?" They try to start stuff, but yeah, we cool with it.
I suppose when you're on stage, you're kind of in the moment. How important is the audience reaction and the audience, that interchange between you and the audience? How important is that?
That's everything.
If they're not laughing.
It's that connection that you build when you're on stage and you're telling jokes, and you got to make sure you connect. If they're not connecting with you, they don't feel it. You got to do something to get them involved, get them engaged.
Has there ever been, so you've been doing comedy for how long?
I've been doing comedy for 15 years.
So you probably have had some moments where the audience wasn't really there, wasn't with you, where, and what do you do then? How do you kind of keep that shit?
I don't want to talk about that.
That's too traumatic. It's too traumatic.
You got to find a way to give, every comic has moments where the joke don't go as well as it did in their head, or last night or the other crowd before. So you have to get through that. You have to kind of, punch it up a little bit, make it work.
You have to really, kind of keep dancing and keep everything going.
You stay on your feet.
What's been one of your the best experiences you've had as a comedian, as far as honors, or have you been able to perform in some really amazing plays, or what are some of the highlights that you really are proud of?
Some of the highlights, I got to perform at the Chicago Comedy Festival, the New Orleans Comedy Festival, and I also did a TV show called Who Got Jokes, where I opened with comedian Bill Bellamy. So those were pretty exciting.
What's your ultimate goal? Because you get 15 years and you get a lot of exposure. What's your ultimate goal, do you think?
My ultimate goal, I want to do movies. I would like to do movies, but now YouTube, whatever that I can reach the masses and entertain for however long.
There could be some people at Mayo Clinic or people visiting here who are seeing you, Rodney, and are like, I got to get this guy, and put him on movies or something like that.
You need me.
So you're going to be performing tonight and tomorrow, or what's the schedule like?
Yes, I'm performing tonight and tomorrow night at 7:30 at Goonies Comedy Club.
Here in Rochester. Rodney, we're going to check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Thank you so much for being here on Midwest Access.
No problem.